Xin chào, welcome to Moving Mango and welcome to day 68 of the 90 days of full Pilates workout series. Today we are going to do a total body Pilates workout, a full length one, and this is gonna be quite challenge, but also I'm still gonna give modification in case you want an easy day. So if you're ready, just roll on your mat and let's do this together. Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, shoulders down and chest open. We're going to do some warm-up movements before we start the main workout. Now feel free to bend your knees, open your legs if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine and to open the hips. So I want to inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Relax your shoulders. One more deep breath and exhale. Very good. And now slowly bring your head to one side, hands on your knees, to the opposite side. 5 more times each side. To the other side. 4, belly button in, lengthen your spine, only your head is moving. 3, feel the side of your neck is stretching. 2, to the opposite side. And last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate your head to one side, to the opposite side, back to the center. 5 times to each side. 4, keep breathing. And 3, inhale, and to the other side slowly. 2, and last one, to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center and start to rotate your head around your neck. Still keep lengthening your spine. Reverse. One more round. Inhale halfway and exhale halfway and reverse. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Open your arms to the side. Inhale, lean on one side to the side, bending. Exhale, come back to the other side and back to the center. We're going to try to do 5 times each side. Try to go a little bit further and relax your shoulders far away from your ears. Come back to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Feel the side of your body is lengthening. Exhale, come back. Good. Last one. To the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. Hands down, shake your hips, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. Reverse. Articulate your spine, cat and cow in sitting position. Round your spine, each vertebra at a time, chin your chest. And one more time. And round. And slowly bring it back to the center. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, now let's move to the main workout. So I wanted to open your legs. Keep your leg on leg. And now inhale, slowly bring your hand to one side. Rotate your fingers towards the side of your mat. Lift your waist up. You can always bend your knee if it's easier for you. And like one top leg straighten and lower leg down to the mat. Or if you feel like you want more challenging, just keep your leg on leg here and create a straight line from your heels, your hips and your hand. So you need to inhale, slowly lift your hips up, hand over your head and come back. Easy version. Inhale and exhale, bring it back. So just find the way that you can lift your hips as high as you can 5 times this side. So lift waist up, pull the belly button in. 5, bring it back to the center. 4, palms facing up, shoulders down. 3, you can soften your elbows a little bit if it's easier for you. 2, engage your core. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the opposite side. Rotate. Lift it up and down again, easy version. Lift it up and bring it down, soften your elbows. So again, 5, pull the belly button in. 4, belly button all the way towards the spine. 3, squeeze your inner thigh, squeeze your booty. Feel the side of your leg, your body is lengthening. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Alright, come to on 4 position. Open your arms, shoulders apart and your legs width apart. Keep your feet towards the center. Shoulders far away from your ears and tuck your feet. Inhale, lengthen one leg. Come back to the other side, bring it back. Now if you want to make it more challenging, you can always lift your knees up and lengthen, come back to the other side, back to the center, and 5 more times each side, here with your own breath. Soften your elbows, 4. Very good. 3, keep breathing, to the other side, come back, 2, and last one, belly button in, lengthen your neck, look down, and knees down. Come to try pose, shake your hips a little bit, inhale, and exhale. Put your forearms down, come to forearm plank, lengthen your legs, put your shoulders far away from your ears, hips down, keep your back in neutral, and I want you to bend your knees down and lengthen each knee at a time. Very good. And knees bend and lengthen, and each knee at a time. Good. And 3 more set like this. 2. Engage your core, belly button in. And last one. To the opposite side and slowly bend your knee. Come to try pose. Very good. Inhale deeply, shake your hips. And exhale deeply. Walk your hands to midway and then round your spine. And slowly bring it back. Alright, come to on four position again. I want you to inhale, lengthen your leg, lengthen your opposite arm up to parallel to the ground and bring it back to the other side, back to the center. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale to the other side. Try to reach as far as you can. 9, pull the belly button in, come back to the opposite side. 8, keep breathing to the opposite side. And 7, reach as far as you can, like someone pulling your hand away from your shoulder. 6, keep breathing, reach your leg further away, lengthen, come back. And 5, stabilize your hips, focus on the center. 4, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat all the time. 3, pull the belly button in, and 2 more times with your own breath. Use the breath to control the movement. And last one, to the other side, back to the center. Alright, and now I want to allow yourself to lengthen both legs, come to forearm, full plank here, or forearm plank. It is easier for your wrists, so listen to your body. And I wanted to inhale, slowly engage your core. Bend one knee, come back, lengthen to the opposite side. So your hips, your torso stabilize, only your legs is moving. And 5 times each side here with your own breath. 4, belly button in. 3, to the opposite side. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down, come to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to come to on four position again. And now slowly inhale, lift one hips and knee up. Now open, come back. So 10, keep breathing. 9, belly button in. 8, stabilize your torso and your hips. 7, keep breathing. 6, very good. And 5, pull the belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. Bring it down, hips facing down and stabilize here. Lift your leg up, the same leg. So plantar flex with your foot, lift as high as you can, come back, just tiny movement. 10, squeeze your booty. 9, stabilize your hips, back in neutral. 8, 7, shoulders on top of your wrist. 6, 5, soften your elbows if you need to. 4, or put your whole forearms down if it's easier for your wrist. 2, and last one. And slowly knee down to the other side. Lift it up as high as you can. 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, last one. And slowly bring it down. Lift one hip higher than the other one. And open, come back. So 10, keep breathing. 9, belly button in. 8, and 7, squeeze your inner thigh. 6, 5, very good. Soften your elbows. 3, 2, stabilize your torso with your legs and booty are shaking, and slowly bring your knees down, shake your hips. Come to try pose, rotate your wrist, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth, and reverse, and exhale, and slowly allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly. So, I want you to put your whole forearms down to the mat, really pull the belly button towards the spine, tuck your feet here, keep your shoulders far away from your ears. So now lift your hips off the mat so that way you don't arch your back, just lift your hips up, and slowly inhale, bring your torso down and lift, and 10, press your whole forearm down, 9, walk your arms, 8, 7, shoulders far away from your ears, 6, 5, engage your core, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your whole torso down. Rest your hand under your head, shoulders far away from your ears, and inhale. Lift your arms and your legs up at the same time. Come back 10 times with your own breath, and you can always make it easier by only lifting your torso up to the mat and bring your feet down, press it down to protect and to keep your lower back comfortable. So 10 times with your own breath. 10, keep breathing. 9, don't have to go so high. 8, listen to your lower back. 7, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your booty muscles, belly button toward the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply, open your arm to the side, and lift your torso up, shoulders far away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. Now you're going to inhale and slowly bring your arms up and down 10 times. Engage your core. 9, 8, 7, lower your torso if it's easier for your lower back, but really engage your core. 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, like we're flying. Last one. Good. Alright, and now rest your head down. I want you to lift your legs up, open your leg to the side, come back, shoulders far away from your ears, and even keep your arms along your body if it's easier for you. So 10, 9, very good. 8, belly button in, look down to the mat, lift your head just above the mat to feel comfortable with the neck. Very good. 3, 2, and last one. Bring your legs down, shake your hips, come to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, and walk your hands to the midway. Round your spine, chin your chest, lengthen your arms. Inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. And slowly bring it back to own position again. Good. Alright, now this time you want to keep your feet and your knees toward the center. Tuck your feet, lift your hips as high as you can. Now slowly inhale, shift your weight to the front, knee bend, and lengthen 10 times with your own breath. 10, very good. Keep breathing. 9, do it slowly. 8, and you can always walk your hand a little bit further away if you want more challenging. So 7, come back, shift your weight to the front, your shoulders on top of your wrist. Come to full plank. 4, 3, very good. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back. Now I want you to inhale, bend your knees, shift your weight toward the front so your shoulders on top of your wrist. Go a little bit further, so that way if you lift your knees up, you come to full plank and then bring your knees down. Alright, now I want you to engage your core, pull the belly button in, lift your knees up, and lift one leg up and down to the opposite side, 10 times each side here with your own breath. So let's do this together. Stabilize your hips, only your legs are moving. 9, pull the belly button in. 8, very good. Keep breathing. 7, inhale, exhale to the other side. Soften your elbows if you need to. 6, and 4 more times with your own breath. Make sure your shoulders on top of your wrist. 3, 2, forearms down if it's easier for you. Last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose. Reach your hands as far as you can. Bring your shoulders towards the ears. And then walk your hands towards the knees. Round your spine, chin your chest. Lengthen your arms. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And when you're ready, I want you to come back to own position again. Good. Now this time, put your forearms down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. So just listen to your wrist or lengthen and keep your shoulders on top of your wrist. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Tuck your feet, open your legs width apart. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lift your knees up. Lengthen one leg and then lengthen, lift your opposite knee up to the ceiling. So 10 times here, 10. Keep breathing. 9. Make sure your shoulders on top of your wrist. 8. Stabilize your hips. Hips facing down to the mat. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. Pull the belly button in. You can do this. 4. You can bend your bottom knee down if it's easier for you. 2. So listen to your body. Last one. And slowly knee down. Come to the opposite side. Tuck your feet. And lift your knee up. Lift your leg up. 10. 9. Stabilize your hips, shoulders on top of your wrist all the time. 8. And 7. Or just bend your bottom, your opposite knee down if it's easier for you. Good. 5. Very good. Or lengthen to make it more challenging. 4. 3. Keep breathing. And 2. And last one. Knee bend. Come to try pose. Lengthen your arms. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Walk your hands towards the knee. And round your spine, chin your chest. And slowly come up, sit on your heels or just sit along the mat if it's more comfortable for you. Alright, rotate your wrist. Reverse. Interlace your fingers and rotate. Reverse. Reach your hands up and down, and bring your hands to one side, to the opposite side. Come back, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions, and reverse. Alright, and that's the first part for the workout today. If you're done for the day, go all the way to the end of the workout to do some cool down movements, or you can continue with me, take a deep breath and join me for the second part, and I hope you do it. So see you in a few seconds. Alright, now let's start the second part by bend your knees and lengthen your spine. Put the belly button in. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Bring your hands behind your hips. Close your elbow towards the back, shoulders far away from your ears, and I want you to press your feet down. Move your feet to the point of your knees at 90 degrees, and then slowly lift your hips off the mat. Lengthen one leg, come back to the opposite side, bring it back to the center and hips down 10 times with your own breath. So let's do this together. 10. Soften your elbows all the time, or forearms down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. 9. Keep breathing and make sure you always keep your chin to the chest, look towards the front. 8. Pull the belly button in and down and up. And 7. Keep breathing and down and lift. 6. Pull the belly button all the way in. 5. Or you can just keep it up without bringing your hips up and down like this to make it more challenging. 4. 3. Stabilize your hips, shoulders down. 2. Look towards the front and down and lift. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down, hug your knees to your chest, rotate your wrist and reverse. Alright, and when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to sit along the mat, lengthen your legs and bring your forearms down to the mat. Now push your chest up, pull the belly button in, and I want you to activate your feet. Keep your shoulders far away from your ears, so press your shoulders all the way down. Look towards the front, don't pull your chin up. We don't want to create more pressure on your neck, so activate your feet. Inhale, lift, exhale down to the opposite side, come back. And 10, keep breathing to the other side. 9, you can make it more challenging by lift your hips off the mat. 8, and when you do that, dorsiflex with your ankles. 7, keep breathing. 6, pull the belly button in, very good. 4, and 3 more times with your own breath. 2, And last one, up and down to the opposite side. Slowly bring it down. Alright, and now I want to allow yourself to lengthen your arms, open your fingers toward the side, soften your elbows, shoulders far away from your ears, and push your chest up. Lift your hips as high as you can. Rotate your knees to the side and now slowly bend your knees. Move your hips towards the front and come back. Slightly movement and really listen to your shoulders, your wrist here. So 5, and your neck as well. Chin to chest. Look towards the front. 4. Belly button in slowly. 3. Engage your core. 2. Push your shoulders down all the time. Push your hands down. Last one. And slowly bring your hips back to the center. Hug your knees forward. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Knees to chest. And slowly come back. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Alright. Now bend your knees. Come to the beginning of the mat. Plantar flex with your feet. Open your legs width apart. Or you can just keep dorsiflex with your feet if it's easier for you. Press your heels down. Soften your elbows. Arms to the front. And now slowly inhale. Lean backward. Try to open your chest. Shoulders down. Lean backward and keep your spine lengthening until you feel like it's really hard. And you round your spine. Lower spine. Middle. And then upper spine. And all the way down to the mat. Hands over your head. Come back. Inhale. And exhale. Use your core to sit up, flex forward and bring it back to the center. You're going to try to do 5 times with your own breath. So let's do this together. Lengthen all the way towards the back and round your spine. Each vertebra at a time, hands over your head. Inhale and exhale. Use your core to lift your torso up, flex forward, bring it back. Slowly round and down. 4. And slowly move forward. Come back. You can always bend your knees if it's easier for you, but make it wider than 90 degrees and round your spine. Go each vertebra at a time if it's easier for you as well. Exhale. And when you come back, use your hand to hug your thighs and walk your hands towards the knees for more support. Otherwise, just lengthen and do the challenging version if you feel like you are strong enough today. So I wanted to again inhale, shoulders down, chest up, lean backward, and then round your spine, each vertebra at a time, hands over your head. Come back. Exhale, chin to chest, pull the belly button in, go up, and slowly bring it down. Shoulders down, lengthen your spine. Last one. So lengthen and round, and hands over your head, and come back. Each vertebra at a time, flex forward and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And then slowly bend your feet, bend your knees, press your feet down, walk your hands towards the hip to allow yourself to lie all the way down on the mat. And now I want you to inhale, arms along your body, bend your knees to 90 degrees, open your legs smaller than your hips distance. And now tuck the tailbone forward, draw your hips all the way up. Now this time engage your core, lift both heels up and down. 10, 9, 8. You can open your legs wider if it's easier for you. 7. Just listen to your body. 6. Keep breathing. 5. Pull the belly button in. 4, 3. Very good. And 2. And last one. And slowly bring your hips all the way down. Good. Now this time, lengthen one leg. Put your foot down, dorsiflex with your feet. Lift your hips up. Hold arms down and make a little pulse without moving your hips. So 10, 9. Do it slowly to control the movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And knee bend. Lengthen to the opposite side, dorsiflex. 10, 9, 8. Belly button in. 6, 5. Hips still facing up. 3, 2, and 1. And bend and knees down, hips down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now chin to chest. Lift your head off the mat, arms along your body, and start to make a little pulse with your whole arm. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep breathing. Use your whole arms, not just your wrists. So lengthen and make a little pulse. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Lift one leg up. To the other side. Lift both legs up. Lengthen if you can, and if you can, press your whole lower back down. Listen to your lower back. Knee bends. If you want to make it easier, use your hand to support your head anytime. If you want to more support with the neck. So last one. And slowly bring your head down to the mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, inhale one more time. And exhale. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to press your feet down again. Arms along your body. And slowly tuck your tailbone forward. Lift your hips off. Your lower back, your middle, and then your upper back. And then slowly down. Each vertebra at a time. Now we're going to try to do a little bit quicker and more smooth. So inhale all the way up. Press your feet down. And slowly bring it down. Very good. We're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. Try to lift your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your booty. So lift your hips to the point you feel good with your lower back. But also feel your body as working. And 9, keep breathing. Come back slowly. Shoulder blades down. Hold arms down. Reach your hands towards the heels. 8. Very good. 7. Squeeze your booty. Come back. 6. Each vertebra at a time, chin to chest. Look towards the knees. And 5. Very good. 4. Belly button in. Come back. 3. Inhale. And exhale. And 2 more times with your own breath. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up. Dorsal flex with your feet. Arms along your body. Inhale, lengthen one leg. Exhale, bring it back to the opposite side. And then come back 10 times with your own breath. So 10. Keep breathing to the other side. Lower your legs if you want to make it more challenge. 8. To the opposite side of both legs at a time if it's more challenging for you. Very good. And 6. Make sure you always keep your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in. 5. And 4. Shoulder blades down, arms along your body. 3. To the other side. And 2. Go all both legs. And last one, to make it really challenging, and slowly bring your leg down to the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now shoulder blades down. Open your arms a little bit wider. Press your whole arms down. Press your feet down and tuck the tailbone forward. Draw your hips all the way up. And now this time I want you to engage your core. Open your knees wider. Start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Belly button in to support the lower back. 3, 2, 1. Reach your hips as high as you can. Bring your knees back to the center. Now this time I want you to press one foot down to the mat and lift your opposite foot leg up. Lengthen up. So I want you to inhale. Start to make a tiny circle here for 10, 9. Keep your arms along your body for more support. 7, 6. Stabilize your hips. 5. Try to keep your hips balanced. 3, 2, 1. And bend down to the opposite side. Lift it up. Rotate. 10, 9. Lower your hips if it's easier for you. Very good. Keep breathing. 5, 4. Lengthen your leg all the way. 2, if you can. And slowly bring your hips down. And again, bring your hips all the way up again. And now this time, slowly lift both heels up. Now engage your core. Pull the belly button in. Walk your heels, your feet towards the hips more. And now slowly bring your heels halfway down. Open your knees wider. And try to lengthen one leg. Come back to the opposite side and bring it back. So to make it easier for you, you put your whole feet down to the mat. Open your knees wider. Engage your core. Just slightly wider. Don't have to go so wide. I wanted to make sure that you press your feet down. Arms along your body. And really pull the belly button in. Lengthen. Come back to the other side. Bring it back. I'm going to try to do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, open your knees a little bit wider if you can, but listen to your hips. 5, hips down, lower if it's easier for you. 3, or up higher, as high as you can to make it more challenge. And last one, and slowly bring your hips all the way down. Shake your hips, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your ankles and reverse. Inhale one more time and exhale. Alright, lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Start sit flex with your feet. Now I want you to inhale and arms down to the mat. Lengthen both legs to the front. Inhale, open your leg to the side and bend and lengthen. Come back, lower your legs if you want to make it more challenging. So back in neutral, open, bend, lengthen, come back. Don't have to go so far. Listen to your body. Squeeze your inner thighs. Feel your lower abs are working. Feel your hips and your legs. Your thighs are working at the same time. This is an amazing movement. Press your shoulder blades down. Pull the belly button in. And 8. Slowly with your own breath. 7. Stabilize your hips. Back in neutral. Don't arch your back. 6. Very good. And 5. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. 4, belly button in. Beautiful. 3, open, bend, lengthen, come back. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs back, hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply. Rotate your ankles, reverse. Lean on one side to do side kick series. So hands support your head. The other hand in front of your chest and shoulders far away. Lift your legs, lengthen your legs towards the front of the mat. Lift your top leg just above the mat. And now start to make circle here, big circle. So 10, you can make it easier by bend your bottom knee to press your leg down to the mat. 8, inhale halfway, exhale halfway. 7, stabilize your hips. 6, shoulders far away from your ears. And 5, pull the belly button in really. Don't move your hips here. 4, very good. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one. And reverse. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, inhale and exhale. 7, pull the belly button in. 6, and 5 more times with your own breath. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, lengthen your legs again. Rest your head down on your arm. Press both hands down to the mat. Lift your legs up. So you find a balance spot on the hip bones where you can lift both legs up. And without fluctuating your hips, really pull the belly button in to have more support. I want you to keep your shoulders far away from your ears and then slowly lift both legs just above the mat. Bring one leg towards the front and one leg towards the back and to the opposite side. Back to the center. 10 times here. Inhale. To the opposite side. 9. Keep breathing. Engage your core. 8. Slowly. To the other side. And 7, really control the hips. Don't move your hips at all. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your booty muscle. 6, very good. Press your hands down for more support. 5, but mostly use your core to stabilize your torso. 4, 3, good. 2, you can always challenge yourself by lift your hand off the mat and you can stabilize your hips without moving your hands here. Then that's perfect. Last one. And slowly bring your legs down to the mat. Bend your knees. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now you need to allow yourself to keep your knees at 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Now inhale and slowly lift one heel higher. Turn your knee and now slowly lift your leg up so your upper leg parallel to the ground. Lengthen. Come back and down 10 times. So 10, halfway, exhale down. 9, keep breathing. Pull the belly button in, try to lengthen all the way, but really listen to your body. And 7, Very good. Keep breathing. 6. Feel the side of your body are working. 4, 5. Very good. 4, belly button in. And 3 more times with your own breath. 2. And exhale. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply. Rotate your ankles. And reverse. And I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen both legs towards the front. The last movement for the cyclic series. Dorsiflex with your feet. Inhale, lift your top leg up just above the mat. Now slowly engage your core. Lift your leg as high as you can. Bring it to the front, or as far as you can. Bring it back to the center. So it's like drawing a half moon. Come back and to the original point. You can always move your legs further away if it's easier for you. Let's do it 10 times together. So 10, lift it up as high as you can. Round half circle, come back. 9, press your lower leg down to the mat for more support, or move your legs all the way towards the front to have more challenge. 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. And 5, 4, press your lower leg down. 3, feel your legs are working like crazy, just go as high as you can. Last one. And slowly bring your leg down, bend your knees. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And go to the other side, to the cyclic series on the other side. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to keep your hand, rest your head on your hand again, the other hand in front of the chest. Lengthen both legs towards the front of the mat. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lift your leg up. Start to make a big circle with your leg without moving your whole body and your lower leg. So only your leg is moving. 10. Halfway, exhale, halfway. 9. Keep breathing. 8. You can soften your bottom knee if it's easier for you to keep balance. 7. Very good. 6. Stabilize your hips. And 5. Big circle as big as you can. 4. But the key thing here is keep your hips neutral and don't move. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center, reverse. So 10 more out, big circle. Just go as big as you can. 9. Keep breathing. 8. 7. Very good. 6. And 5. Very good. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly lengthen your legs. Rest your head down on your hand, your arm. Press both hands down to the mat. Lift both legs up to the point that just you can stabilize your hips when you move your legs. So I'm going to inhale, bring one leg towards the front, one leg towards the back. 10 times with your own breath. Slowly keep breathing. 9. Slightly lift your hand off the mat in front of your chest and freely to challenge your core to work to stabilize your hips. Very good. 7. Keep breathing. You can do whatever with your hand as long as you focus on stabilize your core here. 5. Very good. Pull the belly button in, squeeze your inner thighs. 4. Belly button all the way towards the spine. 3. Shoulders far away from your ears. Good. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your legs back to the center and down to the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Shake your hips a little bit. And now this time, I want you to bend your knees to 90 degrees. Lift your heel higher than your knee. And lift it just your upper leg parallel to the ground. Now lengthen, come back and down 10 times with your own breath. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Very good. 7. 6. Beautiful. And 5. Only your foot are moved. Try to stabilize your top leg as well. The upper leg here, upper part of your leg. Very good. And last one. and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, lengthen both legs, dorsal flex with your feet, lift your leg just above the mat, and then lift as high as you can, draw a half moon towards the front and then down. Alright, so I wanted to move your feet away if it is easier for you, but listen to your body. We're going to do 10 times together. So 10, keep breathing, 9, as high as you can, 8, half of the moon, 7, inhale halfway, bring it down with control, exhale halfway, 5, 4, shoulders far away from your ears, 3, stabilize your hips, press your lower leg down to the mat, 2, beautiful, last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. You can rotate your ankles and then reverse. Give a little massage if you need to. Alright, now I'm going to allow yourself to come to on four position again. Shoulders on top of your wrist. Hips on top of your knees. Pull the belly button in. Keep the shoulders far away from your ears and soften your elbows. Tuck your feet. Lift your knees off the mat and bring it down. 10 times with your own breath. So 10, keep breathing, 9, belly button in, 8, 7, 6, put your forearms down if it's easier for your wrist, 4, lengthen your neck, 3, 2, last one, and slowly bring your knees down. Let's move to a little bit more challenging movement for today. So I wanted to tuck your feet, lift your knees off the mat. I wanted to engage your core and lengthen one leg towards the back, lengthen the opposite, come to full plank. Now this time try to lengthen one arm without moving your hips. So engage your core, try to really pull the belly button in. You can even put your forearms down to the mat if it's easier for the wrist. Come to forearm plank, open your legs wider and then lengthen, come back to the opposite side, back to the center. You can bring your legs towards the center to make it more challenging as well. Stick your feet together if you want to do that. So let's do this together without moving and fluctuating your hips. Your hips do stabilize, and 4 more times to each side. To the opposite side, soften your elbows. 3, keep breathing. Pull the belly button in, 2. To the other side, last one. To the opposite side, and slowly bring your hips down to the mat. Very good. Inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your wrist. Reverse. Inhale, exhale deeply through your mouth. Slide your hands towards the knee, lengthen your arms and round your upper spine. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, and when you're ready, I wanted to go to sit along the mat. Hands behind your head again. And at this time, I wanted to push your chest up, keep your back in neutral, activate your feet. Inhale and move, bend your elbows lower. You can always open your elbows, your hands wider to make it easier for you to keep balance, or just bring it all the way towards the body, towards the center. Very good. 5, 4, lengthen your spine still. 3, chest up, belly button in. 2, feel your arms are working, and last one, and slowly lengthen, open to the side, open and rotate your fingers to the side. Lift your hips off the mat, shoulder push down, far away from your ears, soften your elbows and lift your hips off the mat. Now this time I wanted to engage your core, open your knees and then bring it back to the center, knees facing up to the ceiling. Always keep the chin to the chest, so 10, 9, belly button in, 8, press your whole palms down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders far away from your ears, hips down, good. Alright, and now I want to allow yourself to rotate your fingers toward the front, soften your elbows, and now engage your core, lift your legs up, pull the belly button in, so you can always bend your knees if it's easier for you, and lift your legs up and down without changing the angle on your knee. I'll just lengthen to make it more challenging. Alright, so 10 times with your own breath. 10, engage your core, stabilize your torso. 9, chest up. 8, very good. 7, adjust the position of your hands to feel good on your upper arms. 4, 3, 2, each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Last one. And legs down, hug your knees to your chest. That's amazing. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Lean on one side to do side lift. So forearm down, the hand on hand to keep support. Top leg to the front, bottom leg towards the back, dorsal flex with your feet. Lift your hips off the mat, waist up, pull the belly button in. Now I want you to keep the shoulders far away from your ears. So inhale slowly, move your top leg to behind your bottom one and then to the front 10 times. 10, engage your core. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. 9, pressure hold forearm down. 8, keep breathing. 7, slowly as high as you can. 6, very good. Stabilize your hips and belly button in. 3, 2, you can do this. And last one, backward, forward, hips down to the other side. Good. All right. Again, top leg towards the front, waist up. Lift your hips as high as you can and slowly lift. Move your leg towards the back and to the front. 10, shoulders far away from your ears. 9, 8, try to lift your leg as high as you can with control. 7, 6, put your whole forearms down, press it down. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, engage your core. 2, and last one, lift, come back and hips down. All right, come to try pose. Lengthen your arms. Reach your hands as far as you can. Bring your shoulders up towards the ears with you. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth, imagining like you're like a little puppy. Try to stretch a little bit when you just woke up. It's like my little dog. And then slowly come back. Walk your hands towards the knee. Lengthen your arms. Round your upper spine. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to slowly come to sit along the mat again. Bend your knees and we're going to try to do some stretching movement before we complete the workout. So open your knees wider, come back, lengthen your spine, sit on a pillow if you need to. 10, 9, keep breathing, relax your shoulders. 8, 7, 6, or you can put your hands down on the mat if it's more comfortable for you, wherever you feel comfortable. Very good. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly rotate the torso to one side, hand to the opposite thigh. Lengthen your opposite arm to the back. Hold it here for a couple more seconds. To the other side. Bring it back to the center, hand on hand. Rotate, come back to the other side. Feel your oblique twisting. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, very good. And 2, to the other side. Now last one, to the opposite side. Come back, hands behind your head, and bring one hand down to your lower back. I want you to open your elbows wider, come back. So 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, last one, to the other side. 5, try to open all the way to the back. 3, 2, last one, and slowly bring it back to the center. Open your arms to the side, soften your elbows, round your spine, chin to chest, flex forward, bring it back, lengthen your spine, only flex to the point you feel comfortable with your lower back. So you can keep your lower back here and only round your upper spine if it's more comfortable for you. So round and then come back. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, very good. 2, and last one, and slowly bring your hands down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to bring your arms towards the front, interlace your finger, reach your hands all the way forward, rotate the torso to one side, come back to the opposite side, bring it back, lift your arms up and down, or you can just keep your arms parallel to the each other when you do that. Good. And 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Last one. Lift and down, hands down, rotate the shoulders fully to forward directions. Reverse. Bring your head to one side, feel the side of your neck is stretching. To the opposite side. And slowly bring it back to the center, look down, look up, back to the center one more time, to the right, to the left, look down, look up, back to the center, rotate your head around your neck, so inhale halfway, exhale halfway, full range of movement, or just as far as you feel comfortable with the neck. Come back, inhale, exhale halfway and reverse. And one more round here. With your own breath, reverse, and slowly bring your head back to the center. All right, and now just allow yourself to lengthen your legs, dorsiflex with your feet. Try to roll your spine slightly if you feel that it's more comfortable for you, or just lengthen all the way if you can. Relax your shoulders, dorsiflex with your feet. And I want you to inhale, try to lift your heels off the mat and down for 3, 2, and last one, slightly pull the belly button in, round your spine and lengthen and round and lengthen. You can bend your knees if it's more comfortable for you. Put your hands under your thigh, relax your shoulders. 3, 2, last one, round and lengthen. Hands down, shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Bend one knee and lengthen your opposite leg towards the back. You're gonna try to hold it here for a couple seconds. Keep breathing with your own breath. And one more deep breath, inhale and exhale. And slowly come back to the opposite side. Bend your knee to the front, lengthen the opposite leg to the back. Hold it here. Deeply inhale and exhale. And keep doing it with your own breath. And slowly come up, come to own position. Open your arms, shoulders apart, your legs width apart. Keep your back in neutral, dip your shoulders down between your arms and lengthen up. So always keep your arms lengthening, only your shoulders go down and up. Chest down, lift up, and 5, 4, 3, 2, lengthen the neck, and last one. And round your spine, chin to chest, cat and cow. And articulate your spine, put your shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the front. Now start from your hips, round your lower back, upper spine and chin your chest. And articulate your spine, lower back, middle and then upper spine, look towards the front again. 2 more times with your own breath. Slowly, squeeze your inner thighs slightly if you can. Belly button in to support your lower back. And round. And articulate. Last one. Round your spine, exhale deeply. And slowly bring your spine back to the center. Keep your knees and your feet toward the center. Lengthen your leg. And I want you to slowly bring your hips to one side. Come back to the opposite side. Back to the center. Lengthen the opposite leg. Bend your knee again to one side. Come back to the opposite side. Back to the center. And bend both knees, rotate your ankles, reverse. Tuck your feet, lift your hips up. Try to lengthen your spine, keep your shoulders down, far towards the hips and far away from your ears. Bend one knee and start to walk slightly and gentle with your feet. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift both heels off the mat and down, soften your elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, very good. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. 4, very good. 3, keep breathing slightly, pull the belly button in. 2, last one, knees bend, come to tripod pose. Reach your hands all the way towards the front, try to stretch, bring your shoulders towards the ears. Just try to reach as far as you can. Feel your whole arms are stretching, your shoulders, your arms lengthening. And walk your hands all the way towards the heels. Reach your hands forward, backward. Make your whole arms feel tight, lengthening as much as you can. And stretching, and slowly bring it back next to your knees. Round your spine, upper spine, chin and chest. Lengthen your arms. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly bring your elbows down. Put your elbows, your whole forearms down to the mat. Alright, and now I want you to slowly lift your hips up and bring your hips down. 3. Lengthen your neck. 2. Move your head forward towards the hands and then far away. Last one. And slowly lengthen up to forearm to full on 4 position. Now inhale and bring one arm, rotate, expand. Or full circle here to the opposite side. Come back, reverse, and to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back. Move forward, feel your wrists are stretching. Come back slightly and move forward and bring it back. Rotate your fingers towards the knees, move backward and back to the center. And last, one more time, come back and now slowly rotate your fingers to the side. Move your torso from left to right, soften your elbows a little bit. And one more time, move your fingers, rotate your fingers towards each other. Lengthen your arms, shoulders far away from your ears. Move your torso to the left and right again. One more time. And back to the center. Bend your elbows down. And lengthen all the way up. Down as far as you can. And lengthen slowly up. And exhale, bring it back to the center. Come to sit on your heels, rotate your ankles, and reverse. And sit along the mat. Or if you feel comfortable enough, you can just cross your legs. Otherwise, just bend your knees. So inhale deeply through your nose, lengthen your spine. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Relax your shoulders. One more deep breath. And exhale, bring your arm to the side, lean on one side to the side, bending. Come back to the opposite side and back to the center. You can close your eyes to feel how your body keep balance on your sitting bones. One more time and slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate your wrist, reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your shoulders and reverse. Close your eyes, inhale and exhale. One more deep breath and exhale. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any question, let me know by commenting below. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for the next workout. Bye bye.